What's up? What's up? We back again. You know who it is. It's Big Hendo. Hendo Unplugged, man. I got a local superstar in the building. No, we got an international superstar in the building. I got my girl, Amaya Jane. What's happening, Amaya Jane?
I'm the only female going hard in the city. Guess that's why these men talking hell is a ditty. I be in all the places they can come in with me. Hate Amaya so bad they had to make a committee. Know my pen hold value, they be asking who wrote it. Stay comparing me to downplaying cause commotion. Stunna, London, bitch, I'm Amaya Jane.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough, man. We just want to give him a little sample, Amaya Jane. That's enough, man.
Okay.
Hey, whoa. She said, hey, Amaya Jane, let y'all know that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you? How's everything?
It's good. It's good.
Man,
I started off March with hitting 100K already.
Well,
first day of March. It was at like 1 a.m. last night. I was like,
listen,
it's a long time coming goal for sure.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. You know what I mean? I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Before we even start, I want to give you flowers, man. I'm proud of you. See you doing your thing. You know what I mean? You're blowing up. You're moving. You're in different cities. You're traveling. You know, you're making some noise in the industry.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
It feels good. It's scary, but a good scary.
Yeah. What's some coolest things that you've done so far? Because I just seen you like in like New York or something like that. You was traveling to New York?
Yes. So December, I went to New York, the beginning of December. I did On the Radar. I did a few other like platforms and did some meetings and stuff. It was really fun out there.
That's dope, man. I just came from New York too as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you like compare it to San Diego? You can't even compare it, I guess, huh?
It's different.
Yeah.
The vibes are so different out there. I love how everybody dresses. First of all, the trains, you don't have no trains out here. The buildings are just beautiful. Like, it's so nice out there. And the weather is just completely different.
Yeah, that cold, boy. You feel that cold. That when that
I'm not used
chill.
to that.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
We're so spoiled in San Diego when it comes to this weather, man. Like, people don't understand. When you leave the city, you go to another city, be like, dang, take me back home. It's too damn cold over here.
That's the one thing I love about San Diego. Like, the weather, perfect. And there's beaches and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. We're spoiled. We don't even know it. You know what I mean? But hell yeah, bro. But are you from the city? Are you from Dago? Yeah, born and raised?
Yeah, well, I moved up to North County when I was really young, like middle school age. But I was born in San Diego.
That's dope. That's dope. So how was it, growing up in San Diego? How was your upbringing like?
It was good. I mean, it was like mixed feelings for sure. I think as a kid, I really felt like the underdog and the one that was like singled out. And I kind of blamed it on like where I was. But I think wherever I would have been raised, whether it be like somewhere else, a different city, a different state, I feel like I would have probably felt the same.
But the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people weird everywhere.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It don't matter where you at.
Weird is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to learn weird is good in a way. You know what I mean?
Some types of weird.
That's right. That's right. You're right. 100%.
Some things are just weird.
You're right. 1,000%. So, question for you. How did you kind of bridge into more of the hip hop scene? Like, how'd you start rapping?
So I first got drawn to music when I was really young. I was watching a lot of like artists like on Disney Channel.
Okay.
And like they did like Victorious too on Nickelodeon too. My parents always played music like Michael Jackson. My dad had Tupac CDs and all that. And like Eminem. He listened to rap a lot.
Damn.
And then when I got to high school, I had this cousin that I would always like freestyle with for fun. I just never took it serious until I got out of high school, like when I was 20. I think I was 20 when I started, or 21. About to be 21, 20.
And you're Filipino, right? Okay, because I was watching another interview and it's like, I think the guy kind of mentioned the Philippines or something like that, and I was like, bro, I haven't been to the Philippines, but I have a good friend that went and he never came back.
Oh.
Seriously.
He stayed out there?
He stayed out there.
Do you know what part?
He went to Manila.
That's where my mom's from.
Okay.
So I don't know what city exactly it is. It's like 30 minutes from Manila, but my mom's family still lives out there.
Okay.
I just haven't been there since like 4th grade.
My homie Mike, he went to the Philippines. He said, hey, Hendo, sell everything. I'm not coming back. So I guess he stays at the Trump Towers in Manila.
Okay.
And I guess he stays on like in the highest level, but he spends like, I think $1,200
like
a month.
Penthouse or
it's
something?
A penthouse.
Oh wow! And
Nasty.
only $1,200 a month.
Like I think it's $1,500 a month. It's something like that.
But
and
it's
like,
luxury, right?
King.
Yeah, because everything is really cheap out there.
Yeah. So he told me to sell all his stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he put half the things in storage, sold the rest of it, never came back. He's Filipino.
Okay.
Filipino cat. I was like, I gotta go out there and check it out. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful. It has really nice islands too. I just never been to that part.
Yeah, so is the hip hop scene really? Is it a really big hip hop scene in Philippines as well?
Yes, there's a hard ass rapper. His name is Easy Mill.
Okay.
I watch, like, my dad or somebody introduced me to him, but he's hard. I've heard a lot of like girl singers out there as well, and I've been trying to like work with like people who go in and out of the Philippines, so they like put me on game on what's going on out there too. Yeah,
so your dad is a really big, I guess he loves hip hop too as well.
Yeah, he never did music, I don't think, but he's really what introduced me to that, I guess, because what they were playing and stuff when I was little.
That's gotcha. So who are some of your musical influences? Who kind of influenced you in your style coming up as an artist?
As a female rapper, I would say Nicki Minaj, of course. I feel like if you're a female rapper, you're always going to get, you know, inspired by her because she's, you know, at the top. And she's been at the top for a minute. I also got really inspired with poetry and stuff. I got inspired by, like, battle rappers. So there's this guy named Easy the Block Captain. He's from Philly.
Yeah.
A girl named 40 Bars. She's from Boston, I believe.
Okay.
And, yeah, they're hard as fuck. Damn. That's what made me get into like the storytelling, the reels. I don't know if you've seen my reels, but
I have.
Yeah, it's like the poetry, spoken word stuff.
Yeah, I seen that because you're really like, you know, your spoken word is like, it's real crazy. You should write like a book or something. I don't know.
That's crazy because I'm working on one.
See, I knew it. I knew it because I was like, you know, I did my due diligence on you and stuff like that. So I was like listening to your, you know, one of your Instagram. I was like, dang, like the stuff that you're spinning on that poetry side is like, it's deep.
It's deep. It's deeper than what I've been dropping with music.
Yes.
That's why I do want to like combine the two.
Right.
Maybe do like, when I do drop my album, I want to do like maybe a poetry one in between songs. But I definitely want to incorporate it. I
was like, damn, you talented on both ends because you got a crazy talent with that poetry. See what I'm saying?
I do. It's easier for me to write it because I mean, there's no beat. There's not really any rules. I mean, a lot of people that do poetry, they'll like write shorter lines, but me, like, I'll like say longer lines and then I'll go, you know, like it's different how I do it for sure.
What do you draw your inspiration from for your poetry and everything?
So the battle rappers that I will watch, because when they're like battle rapping, it sounds like poetry. It goes hand in hand.
It does. Because
they're doing it without no beat, and I mean they're talking shit, but you know it's those two battle rappers definitely inspired me for sure.
Yeah. That poetry, because I want to touch a little bit more about that, because do you think you got like your biggest your following, most of your followers is from your poetry or your music?
I think it's a combination of both. So when I came back into doing music after taking like a year break in 2023, I came with this like song called Anthem. Okay. It was with this girl Set, and we did a music video, and I posted this reel of like a behind the scenes, and that one went up. Yeah. And also my other reels with poetry go up as well. So I feel like it's a mix of both. But I'm trying to incorporate it all into one thing. Yeah, you should do that, man. I was like, damn, this girl cold-blooded, man. What about any Dago artists? Are you influenced by any Dago artists? I love Yabby. He's hard. I love Flashy as well. He's from Escondido as well. Absolutely. Kai True, she's hard as hell. Shout to Kai True. That's my girl. She's dope. Yeah. She's dope. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What about collaborations? Because I see that you're kind of blowing up outside the city, and I see that only collaboration I've seen is Iman, that you kind of collaborated in the city. Are you looking to do any more collaboration with artists in San Diego? Yeah, me and 88, we actually got in the studio and did a song. I did a song with Iman and Flashy, but that's just not dropped yet. I gotta like fix my verse and stuff, but Kai True, I did do a song with her. It's just not dropped yet either. Like, it's just a lot of unreleased, you know? Kai True, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? We need to drop this heat. We need the session from the producer. Okay. He kind of was lagging, so. I know one thing I noticed about artists, man, you guys got so much heat, man, and you guys don't release it. What is the reason why you guys like hold on to these songs, you know what I'm saying, instead of like releasing these songs? For me, I think I just don't want to flood the market without pushing all of my other stuff first. With my team, they always tell me to move strategically just not to flood with too much stuff. That's why I don't have an album dropped yet, because I just want to wait till I have more momentum instead of dropping it and then some songs on there aren't really getting love. It's not, So I kind of just been dropping singles. And I think it's kind of like, because I have a team, I can't just do whatever I want. I mean, I can, but I want to, be respectful to the rest of my team and what they think. So
that was my next question too, to ask you. Like, I've been noticing you drop nothing but singles. Do you think people consume albums these days?
No, because not even, honestly, I don't even really listen to albums like that.
Really?
Not all the way to the end. Like, sometimes I'll pick out a few that I like, and then sometimes I just won't listen to the end of the album. Like,
really?
That's just how I always been.
Oh, you're in this new generation. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, you know what I mean? Oh, we listened to the whole thing from the back to the front. We listen to the skits. We find, like, your favorite songs, but it's like, you listen to the whole thing. You know what I mean?
I guess it's just short attention spans.
Absolutely. I mean, but I gotta. It's hard these days, especially on social media, because people, they want to consume that short form content all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think albums are still good too, because people get to see your whole body of work of, like, the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So so you just dropped a new single.
Well, I dropped a music video. That song, Impatient Freestyle, I was playing at the beginning, I can't drop on all, like, because it's not my beat. It was like a Draco homage. So yeah, I can't drop that on all, like, platforms.
Right. So that's Impatient.
Impatient Freestyle.
Right. So you just dropped that, and I just seen that on Thizzler. So one thing about that I've been noticing, right? So you dropped it on Thizzler, then it's doing really well, but you're also getting some hate. How do you deal with the hate?
So sometimes if I feel like at the moment I can't read none of those comments because I feel like I'm at, like, a low vibration, I just don't read it. Like, I'll just get off Instagram, or if I am on Instagram, I won't check my notifications. But shoot, the other day I literally was just reading through all of them, and for some reason I just wasn't affected like that. Like, I kind of was just like, I don't know, because I'm the type of person to like to prove people wrong.
Right.
I like when the tables turn and all of a sudden, oh, you were hating on me before, and now, like, you're like, I don't know why I was hating on her. Because people have DM'd me that, like, oh, I was hating on you in the past, I don't know why, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know, maybe it's my ego, but I love proving people wrong.
It's kind of crazy, man. I was looking at it, I was like, damn, the song is dope. You know what I mean? Then you get some people in there hating it. Of course, you know what I mean? But I was like, if I was an artist, how would I deal with this hate?
It's funny because when I posted on TikTok, it was majority all love. It went up more on TikTok. It has like 20-something K likes right now. But on Instagram, when it was posted on my account, it was a lot of love. When it was posted on Thizzler, though, people were ready to hate because they're like, who is this?
Yeah.
They never heard of me probably. First time they're, like, probably seeing me, and they're, like, quick to hate.
And I want to point out one thing that kind of made me mad, you know what I'm saying? Especially coming from San Diego. I've seen some people in the comments, and they're from the city, and they were hating on you. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So one thing we got to understand, like, we got to support each other. If you don't like the podcast, you don't like the songs, whatever, you don't like the artist, just shut up, man.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about people from the city hating on you?
I feel like shit. People hated on Jesus.
Let's go. Let them know. Let them know. It comes with the territory, baby.
They said somewhere in the Bible or something like that, like, people in your hometown will always hate on you first. I mean, that's why, a lot of famous artists, they'll go back to their hometown and sometimes they pass away because people are hating.
Absolutely. And one thing I noticed as well, like, I've been playing your music on the platforms, and sometimes people haven't heard of you. But outside the city, superstar. Superstar.
A lot of people don't know I'm from San Diego because of that. They think I'm from LA because I do move around a lot in LA more than I do out here.
So how did you build your audience outside the city? Like, what was
I think it was, for one, social media, of course. For two, the people that I do work with aren't from San Diego, so they were introducing me to a lot of people that are in LA, or my manager, she's from Atlanta. Or no, she's from LA, but she lives in Atlanta.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
That's crazy. Really that's crazy. And the comments, right? So I read the comments, man, because I'm one of them dudes that kind of got to read the comments, because that's the best
Human
part
nature.
of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people compare you to Stunna girl. How do you feel about that comparison?
I don't like being compared to people in general, because I feel like when you're comparing me, okay, I can see why people think we sound the same for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think we do sound the same in my eyes, but I see why people, you know, who are looking on the outside and do say that. I think she has a more different voice than me for sure, but I don't like when people compare me just because it's like I feel like you're trying to downplay me, because there will be people saying, oh, we already have a Stunna girl, or we are like, I'm not trying to be Stunna girl though.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, people just run with their assumptions. I feel like they just project, because it's like you think I'm trying to be like that, but I'm really not. So I don't know.
I don't think you really sound too much like her. I mean, I think that, you know, I was thinking about it, and I think that the problem is, I think when you started that song, you kind of mentioned Stunna, so people kind of subconsciously
But it's not just that song. Every song, like every song I drop, even my first single ever, somebody was like, and I sound nothing like her in that song. Somebody was like, she sounds like Stunna, but da da da. Like on TikTok, everywhere people will say it every single song. That's why I mentioned her in that song, because people compare me to her and Lady London a lot. So interesting. I was like just addressing all the people that always mention them under my comments.
How would you compare your style? You know what I'm saying? Because I think your style is it's unique. You know what I mean? You do have a unique style. So how you compare how would you you know, describe your style?
I would say it's a mixture of, because I drop a lot of bad bitch music, but then I also drop a lot of poetry on the other hand that's more deep, that's more like talking about the things I've been through and, you know, being like, I guess, the underdog in my life.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I guess it's a mix of like simp music or, you know, deep poetry, and then there's the other side of me that's like super confident and cocky, and you know.
Yeah. Being a female artist, do you think it's harder for a female artist to be successful in this rap industry?
For sure, because it's a male dominated field. Somebody in the comments actually said, I'm not gonna hate because if this was a guy, this would sound hard as fuck. And I was like, damn, that is so funny. I'm like, that's so funny. I think it's also because my voice, like, people are like, it's too girly. But then if I was, you know, sounding too manly, y'all would have an issue with it too.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, people hate on Glow and her voice all the time too.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna lose with people all the time.
You say you can't win either way, huh?
Exactly. Especially as a female, because I feel like guys, like, you can do the bare minimum and people gonna gas that up. Especially like they want you to have mad stage presence as a female. But if you're a guy, you could just be there and girls are gonna be like, oh my God, he's so fine, you know? So I don't know. But it's what it comes with. So I try not to like let that get to me.
Yeah. I feel you. I can't imagine it, man. You know, just cause it is a male dominated industry. You know what I mean? So when you start looking at a girl, you'd be like, oh, a lot of guys probably don't think, you know, you should be here or whatever like that. You know what I mean? That's hate though. That's stupid. That's stupid.
It's a lot of guys hating. I would think like it wasn't, but that Thisler post is majority guys hating, I think. So I was like, but they don't play about Draco. They're, you know, so I was like, I already knew I was gonna get hate from it, hopping on a Draco beat as a female, because the reason we did it was because no other female, I don't think, has done it yet.
Right.
So I was like, I want to be the first person to do it. And somebody was already comparing me, calling me the female Draco on my On the Radar when I did Seaman Demon's performance.
Damn.
So my manager was like, you know what? How about you hop on a Draco beat, and then we give that to Thisler, because Thisler actually wanted to drop my next music video, but my next one was Hidden Gem, and I was like, I want that on my channel. And so I was like, you know, I'm gonna just cook something up for y'all and then send it to y'all.
Damn.
And so yeah, that was our idea, because, you know, Thisler, Cali, so they already fuck with Draco.
Right.
So we were like, it just makes sense.
Absolutely.
We gonna like run with that narrative.
I kind of knew it, dude. When I seen it on Thisler, I already knew it was gonna be hate. You know, because of the Bay Area.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But hey, man, you know, I wish I had more haters. You know what I mean? Keep on collecting them haters, man. Keep on hate on me. You know what I'm saying? I need more haters.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my favorite artists get hate every day.
Yeah.
You know, all the time. So it's like, of course they're gonna hate on me too. Like,
absolutely, it comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. I guess you gotta have thick skin these days. You know what I mean? So you're growing up. You're becoming really successful as an artist. You know what I mean? How do you balance that personal life with your newfound success?
I think the important thing is if I have like a busy day or busy week or busy few days, I just always like to come back home into like isolation and, you know, doing my regular routines. Like if I haven't been drinking my tea or whatever the fuck the case may be, or I haven't been taking like baths or something like that, because I like baths. So it's like really cleansing. Like it cleanses your aura after you've been around a bunch of people all day, or you know, I feel like just coming back to yourself and staying in isolation and just like journaling really helps me too. When I write down everything that just happened and since the last time I wrote in my journal, that helps me too. So yeah.
You see, hey, you look like a deep sister. You know what I'm saying? Like you deep hotep.
I am.
Hotep. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Deep. I love it. My next one's who do you think is the hardest artist that coming on the West Coast right now? The hardest artist that coming on the West Coast right now.
Let me think. I don't know. Okay,
the hardest artist.
Doja Cat is from West Coast.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she's from California. So I would say her because, I mean, she's at the top right now.
Doja Cat? You think it's the hardest artist out of the West Coast right now?
I mean,
what about
she
rap?
made it mainstream.
I feel you.
Not a lot of people from California make it mainstream.
What about rappers? The hardest artists on the West Coast right now, rappers.
Let's say.
Let's go.
Let's say, I'm going to say Greedo.
You get Greedo?
Just because I really fuck with Greedo.
What you like about Greedo? I seen you did a song with Greedo.
Yeah. I just love how he sings. Like all his old stuff has always been like a staple in like my playlist. So growing up doing music and then doing a song with him has been like, what the fuck? Like this regular to me now. Like back then I probably would have been like, what the fuck, you did a song with Greedo?
Hey, she a superstar, like, baby. She a superstar. Let's go.
Yeah, but who else from the West Coast? Bae Vanilla's hard as fuck. She's a homegirl. She always been hard as fuck. Wait, no, she's not from the West Coast. Fuck. Let's see. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I heard that. I think EBK right now is going pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he going pretty hard.
Oh yeah, he hard. I'm over here forgetting about NorCal. I'm thinking about SoCal and shit.
Yeah, he going pretty hard right now.
Yeah, he's hard as fuck.
So how'd you meet with Greedo? How's that materialized?
So this producer that I met with, this was in the beginning when I first met him. He actually had songs that he had recorded with Greedo already. And he was like, hey Greedo, I'm gonna put her on one of these songs. He was like, all right, it's good. And then that's just what happened. We never made it in the studio or anything. Anytime we did try to get in the studio, it just didn't work out. So
that'll be crazy. Yeah, because
I want to make some new stuff. Because the song I did drop with him, he recorded it before he got in jail.
Okay, yeah.
So it's old.
Yeah. And what is new to us, though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Who are some of your dream collaborations that you want to have in the future?
To work with Nicki Minaj.
Ooh.
I love Drake. I know everybody hate Drake right now.
I don't know why everybody hate Drake, man. I don't know why.
Always been one of my favorite artists.
Yeah, he's dope, man.
I'ma still, if I get that opportunity, I'ma still make a song with him.
She said, "But go for it."
Who else?
How do you feel about that? Go ahead. Then I want to ask you about that too.
So you know Nicki, Drake. I would love to work with some of my favorite artists like Young Thug.
Okay.
Kodak has always been hard to me. Young Boy, Dirk has always been hard to me too. That was like, my high school playlist. Like them four people. Yeah.
Kodak be in San Diego all the time. That's crazy.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, and Shorty. Oh
Shorty?
Gosh.
Okay.
I listen to him all the time, so I would love to work with him. He be in San Diego sometimes too.
Yeah. Absolutely. I can see that. I can see all those. You know what I mean? Kodak be in San Diego all the time though.
I didn't know that.
Absolutely.
For what? Like
he's kicking it. He loves it here. He just comes kicking. He loves it in San Diego.
Like he been here recently?
Last time he was here was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. Come to the city all the time.
I didn't know that.
Come to the city all the time. That's a lot of artists come to the city and they come kick it. Question for you. What song do you think represents San Diego?
Right now, I think the most popping song in San Diego is Team Spirit.
Team Spirit? You think,
Like,
you think Yavi's the son that kind of represents San Diego?
Yeah. He probably the most popping right now out of San Diego. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's crazy right now.
There's another. I can't really think. I don't know. I don't really listen to the other ones, so I can't really. I'm kind of biased, so I don't listen to like the other San Diego artists like that.
And she, like I said, she don't be in the city. She be traveling outside of the world. You know what I'm saying?
No
she
way.
international. You know what I mean? I love the song that you did with Iman Soleil. I think that's how you say his last name. What's it called? It's called High Speed. The High Speed remix. How did that materialize?
So he just texted me, or he DM'd me saying like, let's do a song, and I was like, shit, let's do it. And he sent me that open. He was actually supposed to get some other guy on it too, but that didn't work out. And so I hopped on it, but then I guess whoever he worked with, they wanted to drop it as a single, and then he dropped that as a remix with me. So
okay,
yeah.
And I seen you in this Hoochie, that video. I seen you in the video.
Okay.
Hey, that would be a dope song for you to collab on.
You think so?
Oh my God, you too? Oh man, and you with that 88 The Gang camp right now with Flashy B and CAT Gangs. Oh, that'll be crazy for all y'all come and do something together for the city.
For sure. I mean, yeah, me and Flashy and Iman have one already, but
what?
It's in the tuck. Yeah.
See, I told y'all, content hoarders. Content hoarders.
But yeah, I want to keep working with them for sure.
Absolutely. How do you feel about the music scene right now in San Diego? The music culture in San Diego?
I think we could make more noise.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. Yabi's been making noise, but I think, as a collective, we could all make more noise. Because I mean, people who look at West Coast are really looking at like LA and the Bay Area for like, I guess, the people who are making the most noise. But it's just hard to break out of that West Coast box.
Right.
Not a lot of people make it mainstream, like I said. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, what are some things that you think we're missing out of the city? Because you're an international artist right now.
I think collabing with each other more, not feeling too cool, because a lot of people in San Diego feel too cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, and just, I don't know. I guess like, I've been talking to Jacob, or I talked to Jacob last time when I did that content video for Hoochie.
Jacob John, shout out to Jacob
John. Yeah. Shout out to him. He's hard. He's like, I really feel like I need to start going to LA more and expanding out of San Diego, because I feel like I just been stuck at this studio. And I was like, you should, because I'm like, I feel like we just need to like get out of our show and like, kind of like what I've been doing, because I haven't really been out here. But I do want to work with more San Diego artists. It's just, I feel like people don't be asking me. Like,
interesting.
They don't ask me to.
Yeah. I think that's our biggest thing right now. Like you said, I feel there's a lot of politics in the city. It's kind of keep us divided.
I think that's always going to be how California is.
Absolutely. You're right.
Yeah, that's what sucks, though.
Yeah, but I think that's the biggest things we need to do is go to the other cities and build these relationships. Bring them back like how you're doing. I think what you're doing now is a pretty dope blueprint that other artists should, learn from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So how'd you build your following? Like, Forrest, you say you have a team behind you.
Yeah, but it really was, no shade, but it was really me like doing the reels and stuff that made me get all the followers I have.
Interesting.
Reels help a lot. Like, I still have reels from like months ago that are still going up. And just being more active on social media and knowing like my niche and what I want to like, what I want to brand myself as.
Interesting.
So, people from like all over the world are like, oh, who is this girl? So it's like, I feel like people need to like really find what they want to represent, what their brand is and what their niche is, and like, I guess have that aesthetic, because if you don't have that aesthetic or that look, like, people aren't really gonna pay attention to you outside of the city. So
that's crazy. So you pretty much blew up on social media and people start contacting you and wanted to be a part of your movement, pretty much? Like
my team?
Right.
Yeah, well, my team right now, I had met Fool, like, he's like my partner, but I met him through this other guy I was working with that booked me a session with him. And then he wanted to start working as well. He introduced me to my current manager that's in Atlanta. and then also my video guy who lives in LA. So it kind of was just like connections, for real.
That's crazy. Yeah. It's about who you know, baby.
Exactly.
It's about who you know.
It's like, I don't even want to say I got lucky, but
no, you didn't get lucky.
Exactly.
You popping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like I worked hard, so I don't want to say I'm lucky and downplay like me working hard.
Yeah.
But just putting yourself out there and saying yes to like certain things. Like if you don't feel like going out, but you feel like this is like something that's gonna help your career, because I mean, showing your face helps.
Yeah.
It'll like give familiarity and make people want to look into who the hell you are.
Absolutely. How'd you know you made it though? What was that moment like for you that you know that you made it? And
I still don't feel like I made it.
Shit me.
I still don't feel like it. That's the one thing about me that I need to fix. Like I need to I guess see myself how others are. Cause I still feel like shit, I'm not there yet. I still need to keep working. Like
absolutely. I don't think you should be content at anything that you do, but for sure you have reached a level of success that I haven't seen too many people in San Diego reach yet.
Yeah. I think that when I started gaining more love on social media, I was like, okay, like I'm getting somewhere. But then it felt like when it came to San Diego, like y'all don't really, not that y'all don't fuck with me, but like I'm not really in this city like that, or doing shows or whatever the hell. Like I'm not included. So I feel like if I'm not there yet, it's like still some shit I gotta work on. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of mixed and match with me. Like I don't really know, mixed feelings. I'm
not gonna lie, man. Like when I first heard about you probably like 6 months ago, like 6-7 months ago, and I was just browsing the internet, I was like, damn, this girl's dope, Then I clicked on your profile and I was like, damn, she's from Dago, I was like, damn, I ain't even heard about you, shit, And after a little bit of time, I seen you on the the rap radar or whatever it's called, and you was doing a little freestyle. I was like, this motherfucker blew up. Like over, like it felt like it was
that's
like dinner overnight.
That's what everybody thinks, because they won't see my page for a few months and then they'll click on it like, whoa, when did she gain all this?
Yeah.
But shit, it was a long time coming for me, like, cause I'm there like every day on my page, like seeing for one, I was stuck at like 98K for like a minute, so I was like, when the fuck am I finna hit 100? People were unfollowing, then people were following, so it's like, but it feels forever to the person who's going through it, but to others it's like, what the fuck, how the fuck did she do that?
Yeah. So what got you to the next level? What do you think kind of contribute to getting you to that next level? Because right now you're doing big shit now.
Doing the on the radar in New York.
Okay.
Because it just put me in front of like different people on the East Coast. So I think that's what really helped. I really think me going on tour with Greedo helped too, because there will be people in my comments like, I saw you at Greedo's tour, you were so cute, and this, that, and the third. And I never been on tour with nobody.
Right.
Like I haven't done no shit like that, so that really helped.
That's crazy.
I think those are the two that really help for sure.
It's pretty dope to see you grow, man. It's pretty dope to see somebody like I said, I haven't been following for a long time, but you're moving at a fast ass pace right now. So that rap radar, that freestyle, how was that experience though? What was that experience like? Because that's a huge platform right now.
The on the radar.
It
was okay. So when I got there, I was kind of stressing because we were supposed to be the last people in there. So I didn't think someone was coming after me, but they last minute told us that someone was coming after me. So I kind of had to rush, because I did 3 songs. I had to rush 3 performances into 1 hour or less than that, something like that, because we're a little bit late too. So yeah, it was just really stressful, but it came out good and the reaction was good too, and it bumped my not my followers but my listeners up like a good amount too. So
that's crazy, man. So you say you went on tour too, so what are some of the crazy experiences that you have so far being an artist? Like the craziest shit that you had to deal with being an artist? Give me something good so I can make a clip.
So, okay, this is funny, actually. This kind of goes hand in hand with that one question that you said. You asked, like, what, like, is the struggle you go through as a female artist?
Right.
So, I was doing a music video in LA for Pimped in Southeast, but because I named it Pimped in Southeast and what I was talking about, I went to go shoot it on Fig. And so many vans and shit were spinning the block trying to like really thinking I was a 304. And I was like, bro, like I had people with me, so I was good. Like I was with a bunch of different guys, like, and so I was good. And then there were some people like banging on us too, so it was just
no way.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
And then we also just watched people like getting picked up, so it was like a funny experience, like just being there, cause yeah.
Hey, Fig, I had to do a job one time in LA, and I had to go on that on Fig, and that is a crazy experience. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's probably one of the craziest shit I ever seen. Like Forrest, like. And
I was wearing like a skirt and some boots and like this. Like I wasn't like I was dressed like I was showing skin, so people automatically thought like, oh, like she's a 304. I'm trying to pay. Like, come on. And I just kept being like, no. And then they like he was Mexican, so I don't know if he spoke English or not. But he was not understanding. He was like staying there, like waiting for me to come over, and I was like, "Bro, you got the wrong idea."
Hey, there'd be like a lot of girls too, and they don't have no shame because I guess it's legal out there. I don't know if it's legal or something, but
I heard that I don't think it's legal.
It's not legal,
I don't think they can arrest you for the certain clothes you have on.
Right.
So if they assume you're a 304, or if they know, but just based off your clothing or whatever, they can't arrest you unless they got proof.
And there's be like a lot of girls out there, and it's kind of sad because sometimes the girls look young and shit. Man, it's wild out there. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I watch a lot of interviews from young girls who became prostitutes out there, and their stories are really sad. Like it usually starts off with like them not having their parents, or their parents were abusive. So it's sad. But
why'd you name your song "Pimped in Southeast"?
Cause my lyrics said, "Bitch getting pimped in Southeast, getting hoe for real."
Oh, okay.
Bitch flexing bread with no cheese. No, you broke for real.
Hell
so I don't know. I just took that one part from the song and was like, I think this would be funny. I think it also gave like people like it made people click on it. Like, what the fuck is this? Like pimped in Southeast. My other song, Semen Demons too, it made people click on it too. Like, what is she talking about?
Yeah,
like,
it made me click for sure. That's one of the first times I heard songs I heard from you for sure. Yeah, that was the one. But you came hard in that too, because I like you in the beginning. You just came straight into it and you start rapping. Yeah, you start flowing for sure. Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, let's switch it up a little bit. Have a little fun with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being like the same all these other interviews, and I like to mix it up a little bit, have a little fun, get a little personal. You know what I mean? So let's ask you some personal questions about, relationship stuff.
Okay.
What's up, man? Are you in a relationship right now? You got a boo-boo?
I am. But it's private.
Hey, hold on. But hold on.
I'm on some lotto shit. Y'all aren't going to know who my man is. Y'all aren't going to know who my man is.
Amaya Jane in a relationship, y'all. So sorry. Dang.
Oh my god. I know I just made him sad with that one.
Hey, homie, you about to lose a whole lot of followers now. Hey, we gotta cut this out because you lose a whole lot of followers. So what is the reason? So why you want to bring your relationship public? What's the whole?
Okay, so my last relationship was public, and this was before I was popping in music. I did start music, but when I got in that relationship, I was like distracted by the relationship.
Right.
But he was actually in the public eye more than I was. And we were, posting each other and whatnot. And I just feel like people knowing about your relationship can only bring negativity, especially if you're in the public eye. And people can see a picture of y'all together and be like just have any negative thought, and then maybe y'all argue like the next second. So I think it really affects, like, it's evil eye. Like, people don't want you to be in a relationship. For one, the guys don't want me to, for sure. For two, women might be jealous or whatever the case may be. So
how do your man feel about him being a secret?
He understands.
He understands?
Yeah. He understands.
That's what's up, man. That's
what's why you gotta date somebody who understands your lifestyle. Because shit, no shade. If I was with the last person still, he would not understand. He would like try to control shit, and I just couldn't be with somebody like that if I'm trying to, follow my dreams and stuff.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you, man. Whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, is it a brother though? It's a black man. You got a black man? You got a brother, huh?
I'm not gonna answer.
Oh, you got a brother. She got a brother. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
She got chocolate. She got a brother. Okay, I love it. It's a brother. Hey, so question for you: what's the pettiest thing that have you done in a relationship so far? Any relationship? Are you a petty person?
I am petty.
I knew it. I felt your energy. I felt your
petty,
energy.
Then I'm petty too. I feel like I don't know. Like I just am petty as fuck. Like if we're arguing or something, and you do something petty to me, I'ma automatically be even more petty. And like I don't have a specific example right now, like that I can think of at the top of my head. But I'm definitely petty.
Damn, brother. Come on, man. You'll do it on the brother now. Come on, man. That's crazy.
I just feel like if I'm... Okay, I do overreact sometimes, but I feel like if I'm being disrespected, it's just not in me to, like, be, like, sad about it. Like, no, I'm going to say something, and you're going to hear my thoughts. Like, the fuck?
Damn.
But, yeah, I'm just outspoken, though. So.
Are you a Cancer?
No, I'm a Libra.
What's your Libra? Okay, I got it.
What about you?
I'm a Taurus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, so have you been through your man phone before?
No, I'm not the type of bitch who will do that.
Yeah, she has. I don't believe it.
No,
I don't believe she's petty. How you gonna be petty and not go through your man phone? Nah.
Because I'll get mad over anything. That's how petty I am.
I feel you.
So if I see the slightest thing, I'll get mad over anything.
Never been through your man phone? Never. I knew it.
One time. But that was the beginning of our relationship.
Okay. Did you find anything? That's a question.
No. Damn. If I did, I wouldn't still be with him.
I feel you.
So, yeah. I'm not the type to stay if somebody's cheating.
I feel you. I've been through I used to. Not anymore. You know what I mean? I used to go through my girl's phone. But not anymore, though. But not my current, but ex-girlfriend's.
But I'll go through it in front of him. Like, I won't, like, go, like, have him go to sleep, and then I'm, like, put the camera in his face so it can unlock. And, yeah, I don't do that. Like, I'll be like, give me your phone. And if you don't give it to me, you tripping. Like, you hiding something. So,
ooh, boy, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, man. You know,
oh my God.
I think if my girl did that, I'd be like, here's a phone, and I probably won't talk to you no more. I'll probably be mad at you. Because you don't trust me.
But what if you gave her a reason not to trust you?
That's a fact.
Exactly.
I feel you on that.
I think looking at all my past relationships, I'm the type to get my phone looked through more than me look through their phone. Because
you think it's your superstar status? Your rap status?
But I wasn't a superstar all the time, like in the past. So it's like, I think though, if you have like superstar status like sometime in your life, then like in your past, even before you were famous or whatever, you probably always had that aura or that like effect on people.
Gotcha.
So maybe like he probably felt like, oh, insecure and like, oh, I gotta check through her phone, she cheating on me. And yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think a female body count matters?
I'ma say don't cancel me.
Long pause.
I'ma only say it matters because I don't think women should be fucking whoever. Only because I don't think it benefits you. It don't benefit you. But I don't slut shame at the same time. If you done something, maybe, you know, you've been, you know, through a lot of guys, but now you're like not trying to do that anymore. I'm not finna judge you. But I would just say it matters to the girl. I think it should matter to the girl.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Do you think a female should have a whole face? I'm hitting with the tough questions today. But
define whole face, like fucking every guy.
I feel like appointing.
Because some girls' whole faces are just talking to a bunch of guys.
Going through like doing the thing.
No, I would not recommend that.
Interesting.
Because I mean, that's like, I just see it as spiritual. Like you're literally having him go inside you. His energy is gonna be what's the word?
Hey, she's a deep sister. I keep telling y'all. Deep sister. She's deep. Hey, most people don't even view it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's easy to not view it like that because a lot of people don't want to. But shit, you could be fucking somebody and you got bad luck all around your life because they do too.
Ooh, like God, that's crazy. I heard that.
It's true.
Deep sister. Hotel. Hotep, sister. Hotep. Hey, what's your? Let me get one more. What's your favorite taco shop in San Diego?
That one in downtown. Is it Tacos El Gordo?
You like Tacos El Gordo? That's a good one.
Is that the one in downtown?
The popular one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just because, I mean, maybe it's because I came there when I was like drunk after the club or some shit, but it always hits.
Yeah. What you getting when you go to Tacos El Gordo?
I like getting what's it called? That pork one. That
out of the bottle.
I go
out of the bottle. I think it's how you say it. She said, "Hey, just order the pork."
That one.
The pork. You know what I mean?
That one. I like that one.
I love it, man. I love it. So, hey, man, I appreciate you for coming on, man. I really do appreciate you for coming on. We got a couple more questions for you. You know, for the up and coming young lady who wants to be the next Amaya Jane, what game can you throw their way? You know what I'm saying? That kind of help them out on their process or on their path.
I would say, don't try to be the next Amaya Jane. Just try to be your best self. I would say, find yourself, your niche, what you want to be represented as. Like I was saying earlier, have talking points. I always say this: have talking points, because that's what people are, gonna be drawn to you for. Like whether it be like humorous lines or whatever the case may be, just have something to talk about, because like that Thizzler thing, there might be a lot of haters, but it's getting me a lot of freaking attention at the end of the day. The more the haters in those comments, the more other people are gonna see that shit. The more it's gonna be pushed into like the algorithm. So if people are hating, fuck them. The program is way bigger than that.
Let's go.
And I guess just keep working hard, because whatever your dream is, it's not gonna come easy. Whatever it is.
Let's go. Hey, really, real shit though. I'm proud of you, man. I've been watching you. Watching you grow. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. You send a really bold example for a lot of artists in San Diego.
Thank you.
You're really doing your thing, man, and you're growing. You're gonna be a freaking superstar. You know what I mean? A lot of these girls can, look at your success and learn from you. So we're definitely proud of you in San Diego.
So.
And and I know you're getting a lot of hate right now, but it comes with the territory, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
That comes with the territory. Don't get discouraged or anything like that. They're hating because you're somebody.
Mm-hmm.
That's real shit.
Period. I feel like as a human, it's always gonna affect you somehow, but you just have to learn how to like deal with it.
Yeah.
And keep going.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what's next for you? What's next for you? You said you thinking about dropping an album, or you got some singles you about to drop?
So I'm still dropping singles until I get that momentum to where I feel like, okay, I have enough like motion to drop an album. So I am just planning on dropping singles. I think I might drop one this month or next month, depending on how fast I can get everything done, like the mixes and everything, the cover art. Because I have to turn everything in like at least 3 weeks in advance. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out the next single, but I'm gonna just keep dropping singles and hopefully show y'all more collabs, because I think collabs help a lot. I do have a lot of stuff like in the vault with other artists, so I'm excited to drop those.
Content hoarder over here. You know what I'm saying? She got that heat, but she's holding on to it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I appreciate you for coming on. Big Hendo, man.
Of course.
Got Amaya Jane, a real, I say a young legend. You know what I mean? You're not young.
Legend.
You're too young to be a legend. You know what I'm saying? So you're a young legend.
I gotta live a little longer.
You gotta live a little bit. You know what I mean? You want to leave anything to your fans before we head out of here? Hell no, we hate y'all.
Hopefully y'all took something from what I said today, and hopefully y'all laughed or something with us. And yeah, keep following y'all dreams. If you're not already following your dreams, don't just talk about it, be about it.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming on, man. I know you're a busy person. You're doing your thing, traveling the world. Keep on killing it, my friend. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
If we could do anything to help y'all, let us know, man. We here. You know what I mean? So, hey, keep on killing it. This is Big Amaya Jane. Big Hendo Unplugged. We'll see you, baby. We out, baby.